be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Just missed. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. A wind in the pitch. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts retired. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. Checks swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Late that time, and it's strike two. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boo. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That's the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Merrill makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Got him. And that ends the frame. Braves strand one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number two. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Comes up empty.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next pitch misses. Ball one. Upstairs. Tatis waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Line drive. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kelnick has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the... Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Adam Duvall at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Now he catches the corner for a strike. The pitch. Got it. And now 1 away.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after it at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
That's out to center field. Merrill on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. Top of the third, no score. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. And that is the third. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Higashioka aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swings through that.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And another ball. Man at first, one away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lays it out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. One down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Game 1 of the division series. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The pitch. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. 2 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now. And he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Petco Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up. Machado out of the play. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Two-way down. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Going gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
It's 0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. Left field. Kellner makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in San Diego, here's Austin Riley. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Tying run is at first here in game 1. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 away. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air center field. Harris right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jared Kelenic. Cronenworth. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. Right side, Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the air, right field, and Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado will hit next. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Big swing and a miss.
It's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one. Everything came together for them. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Rowe comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms up.
Taps and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 on, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2.
That just misses. 2 and 2. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with the big two-out hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Another. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Acuna going back, and that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0.
that's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Jimenez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
The 0-2. Just missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Johnson getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. And another ball.
You got a full count.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelman makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And now the DH, Adam Duvall. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Jared Kelman. Coming down profile. He's there. He's got it. One away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. To the right side, Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Foul ball. Ground ball right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Jackson Merrill. That's off the mark. 1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that's just foul. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And now it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball,
and it's
no
1-0. Oh, that hit it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And the 0-1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One and 2 now.
2 and 2.
And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Full count.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 1 down, runners at second and third. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's the ball down.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Back to right. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that's downstairs and outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Popped up. Cronenworth drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game two, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And our pitcher tonight, Michael King.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he deals. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Orlando Arcia. In there at the knees. Strike one. King goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And here it comes.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, bases empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom. Back here in San Diego, and today's starter, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Slider misses outside. That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. That misses. Now 1 and 2. Righty delivers. And that's outside. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Now Machado up here. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, no outs. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll move to the back here at Petco Park. Leading off, Matt Olson. And that's in there at the knees. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox. Derek Jeter as Mr. November or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Just misses, and it's 2-2. Ripped to third. Slings to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Bounce to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a pop-up. Acuna on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
0-1's the count.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Adam Duvall at the plate. That's to third. Handled by Machado. Throws to first in time. Here's Jared Kelenic. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So as we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Lopez back to work.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kelenic under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. And now the center fielder. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. King, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Merrill makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Cronenworth, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
One ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Out there to center. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Campusano leads off first with 1 away. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Arcia tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley, at the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Long ball draws the Braves closer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. And the pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
This one in the air. Riley settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bogaerts into second. Man at second here with 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also throwing. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, Kim. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now here is Orlando Arcia. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Acuna now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Kim makes the grab. And Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And a pitch. That's down and in. That one out to right. Acuna after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. Kelnick on the move to the gap. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on, and 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one missed. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a good eye there. And that's outside. And now 2-0. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third, handled by Machado. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Austin Riley.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
Now
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
As the lefty gets to work, Cronenworth now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lifted in the air out to left. Kelnick should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the right-hander deals.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And that is that. Nothing doing. Joe Jimenez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. Hard ground ball. Base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Oh, that got him.
Right there.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And now it's Manny Machado. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. High fly ball, shallow right field. Acuna there. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Now the catcher up to hit. Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Base hit and a run in to score.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a chance for Jake Cronenworth. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick in position. He's got it. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego
it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Left field, way back there. And it's gone. His second home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Manny Machado. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. The other way, and foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Tatis waits. Out to short, Arcia. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Fried, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. back here in Atlanta. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Austin Riley in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. 2-2 game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Jake Cronenworth, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Almost got him. One out, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
On the ground to third. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Cronenworth, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, a low-throw slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
That's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh,
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
That's the ball.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
There's a swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work. New inning getting started. And now Xander Bogaerts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air. Deep left field. That's back and out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Into the outfield base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, dude. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Forget it. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the base.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Waskari Noah.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's a rocket out to left. Coleman calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Got it. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Jackson Merrill. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field, down the line. Kellner throws it in on the run. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick. And there's a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Harris in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And he got him. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. This to third, handled by Machado. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered here in this one. Ynoa back to work. That's to third, Riley. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Kicks and fires. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that's downstairs and outside. The Padres up big in this one here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Liner, base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. The throw in, safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Whips it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds 1 back up the middle. Tosses to first, Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short, Kim. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. The pitch. That one is hammered right field. Back there. That's long gone. A monster shot to right. It's 10-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot.
New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Matson. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Arcia whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. Outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That one ran inside, almost got him. The Padres up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 2-1. Two outs. Into center. Harris makes the play, and that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the dirt, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Sean Murphy now at the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. A sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
That one ripped. should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Got him looking. And he did not like the call. Great. And now Ha-Sung Kim. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Machado has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna going back, and it's off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. He's safe.
He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. In the air, right side. Acuna puts it away. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Arcia in the box again, takes a strike. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Now batter, right fielder.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Kim throws to first, and Acuna retired. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one is inside.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Murphy collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and throwing. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out to short. That takes care of Cronenworth. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And he chases a high fastball there. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing. Matt Olson up to the plate. Cease back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Austin Riley. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fought off foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Bogaerts retired. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Padres up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
He goes down looking. Sean Murphy digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack ball all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Duvall, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strike.
the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves are set. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77.
Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Strike.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled away. Right side. Acuna makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
At the plate, Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside ball 1. And another ball. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce hits it over the fence for an automatic double. Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. He will score. It's 12-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches picking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.